that. And as showing on this account, there's a total balance of $1,980.46.
Yep.
However, the account is already confirmed as identity fraud. Okay?
Okay.
And if there is any further concern on the account, since this is fraud, I can connect you to the fraud department. I can also provide their number.
Let's go ahead and do that phone number first and mailing address.
Okay, I don't have their mailing address, but I can provide their contact number.
Please
or
do.
phone number.
Go ahead.
The number will be 1888
Yep.
483
483. Yeah.
7200.
I have plenty of paperwork here with it's signed and sealed. I don't need to validate or verify to you what kind of paperwork I have.
Okay.
Dated all the above. And this is what it reads. Thanks for reaching out to us. We've investigated your claim and determined that you're not responsible for any of the charges related to the account number or order number above. This has to do with this charge. I have this dated in all the above. So why then 30 to 90 days to process any changes within their system? You're giving yourself, your company, a 3-month window. Why then, if you're giving your company a 3-month window, am I still marked, or however you're calling this in Verizon, as identity theft? This is me. You're still saying I'm not me. I'm faking to be myself. And you're still saying, because you have this 90-day window, that I'm a criminal.
Apologize if you feel that.
No, I don't feel, ma'am. I don't feel, ma'am. I don't feel, ma'am. I do not feel. The facts are. I have this letter from you. I have a letter, ma'am. It's not feelings. Are we clear? We're not talking about feelings. We're not talking about how I feel. We're not talking about how you feel.
You own this account, Ms. Granger, and this is not a fraud account. I can connect you to the fraud team to verify and clarify that concern. Okay? Because I don't have further access to the account. I can connect you to the department who can better assist you.
They sent me to you. No, they sent me to you. And you're telling me you have no information, can't tell me a thing, and you're sending me somewhere else.
Yes, because this account was marked or tagged as fraud recovery, you don't have further access to discuss the account, okay? So for better assistance, I can provide to you, I already provided you the number for the fraud team, and they are the ones who can assist.
Send me the fraud. Go ahead.
And please stay on the line, and thank you for calling Verizon.
My name is Nathaniel. How may I assist?
Account number 0926 381 278 0001. My name is Miss Granger. Am I speaking to the fraud department?
Yes.
Tell me when you're ready.
For what?
I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. What are you calling it about?
Again, account number 0926.
I have that.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Do you have your PIN number?
I never had an account. There is no PIN number. So you're unable to find this account. Am I assuming this?
No, I have it up. There's a PIN on the account.
There can't possibly be a PIN on the account. I never had the account. The account is closed. And that's all I know is I have plenty of evidence to that. The account is closed. I am not on the hook for anything here. I have further evidence of your little letter saying you have a 90-day window to figure this out. That would give you about 40 more days. Verizon would have about 40 more days to figure this out. I have been sent to your department. I have been sent to a department after department in Verizon all afternoon. Why am I still being flagged, although you should have plenty of information that I'm not, because I do for myself. Emails and all sorts of memos saying that you have resolved this case and you sent it to me to clarify that. But I'm finding out today that I'm assuming it's your 90-day window. It still really hasn't been resolved. What do you have to say for Verizon on this? Hello?
We discussed the account unless I have the PIN, so I'm just trying to figure out what do you...
Then you're going to have to find another way to prove it's me. What about Social Security?
We can only access the account with the PIN number, so I just want to figure out what are you trying to do today. I don't...
Oh my
I
God. Okay, in-house recovery sent me...
You just gave me an account number, so I want to understand what is your situation.
You know what? I owe you nothing. In-house recovery sent me to you for what I just explained to you, okay? That's why I'm calling. I never had an account. I don't have a PIN. This is a first, having Verizon tell me that I can't even access my own information on an account that they're saying I'm a whatever now, which you have sent me documents saying that I'm no longer under this, any of it. You've got me so upset. And now this is a new one. You're telling me I can't even discuss it with you because I don't have a PIN. I never had a PIN. You're going to have to find another way to blow me off.
I'm not trying to blow you off. I'm just trying to understand what's going on, man, which I haven't...
What do you understand of what I've said to you?
off.
What do you think is going on? What have you understood me say to you? How can I make it more clear? What do you think is going on? Just what do you think is going on? What do you think I'm calling you?
Well, here's what happened. You called and you gave me the account number, right? And then you advised me that you're ready whenever I am, so I tried to understand what you're ready for. So that's why I asked, what are you trying to call in about today?
Oh my God.
I can't really understand, if you don't explain to me the situation, which you did. So I'm just trying to understand. So you spoke to our collections team previously, correct?
She said nothing to me. She said absolutely nothing to me. I got absolutely nowhere with her. She sent me straight to you.
Okay. Who did you speak to before her? Anybody or?
Yeah, you really want her name?
No, I don't. I'm trying to understand what's going on. So you spoke to someone before her. What did they advise you?
All day, different departments have been advising me on a matter that I have letters from your company saying has been resolved. Clearly, I'm assuming because of your 90-day window is why it hasn't. But I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you're causing me damages and harm and affecting my credit rating and sending me to your department of collections when you already resolved this. That's why we're calling for the second time, okay? And I've given you the number. Now you're telling me you can't help me because I don't have some sort of PIN. That's malarkey. That's malarkey. So what can you not do now?
No, I'm not saying I can't assist you. I'm saying I can't discuss the account.
You can't discuss the account unless I have a PIN? I never had a PIN. I never had one of your phones.
Right, so that's why I can't discuss the account, because it's sort of like a verification step. So if we can't...
The last time when I spoke with the fraud department, I had to give my social. Now that's not good enough. Now that's not good enough? I need a PIN?
No, I'm not saying I can't assist you, ma'am. I'm just telling you I cannot discuss...
Okay, since that's the case, you need to send me an email or something in the postal mail that You were not able to help me handle this because I didn't have a PIN. Because you can't leave me hanging on that premise. You need to put it into writing and send it to me so I can keep record of this. I can't.
No, ma'am, I'm not saying that I can't assist you. Again, I'll repeat it again. I just can't discuss information on the account. I'm not saying I can't assist you.
So what can we do if I can't discuss anything with you? What can we do?
Ma'am, would you please stop yelling? I'm trying to assist you. I'm not saying I can't help you. I'm just saying I cannot give you information off the account. That's all I'm saying.
Which leads me to believe we have nothing to discuss, because that's what I'm calling you about. What can you do?
What are you trying to get off the account?
Oh my God. What am I trying to do today? Are you seriously asking me that? You are, huh? And then you're asking me who I talked to in the last department. That's what you've been asking me. Okay. So what can you do for me? What can you do for me about this issue? Because you said you're clear on that. What can you do?
So, okay, let me say that I'm not sure about what you're calling in. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Do you want to discuss the information on the account? You said you wanted an email.
Okay. All right. You to me are very confused. You're right. I believe you are. All right. This matter of this collections charge of over $1,000 has been resolved. In the letter that you sent me, your company, it said there's a window of 30 to 90 days. It has been about half of that window. When I first corrected this, which was never my fault, okay? When I corrected this and I received that official notice that I could read it to you, I'm saving both of us the trouble because you should be familiar with the notice, because you should have some sort of information, which you're saying you do have. When that letter was sent to me, I used my social security number. Now I'm being told to take any further action on this matter, I have to have a PIN. That's such malarkey. I am now very upset. So since you're blocking me out of any information, what can you do for me, sir?
So are you trying to get this disputed off your credit report? Is that what you're trying to do?
It should be. The matter's already been resolved at Verizon, which I have a letter saying so. And you're saying you have information, but you're not telling me anything because I don't have a PIN. But yet you keep asking me questions like you don't know what I'm even calling you about. So if you don't know anything and you won't tell me, then this is insanity. And at that point, I'm just going to ask you, what can you send me in the mail or email of this conversation we had? Because it is affecting, due to my best knowledge, it is affecting me in a very severe way. And I want all record that I've been trying to get information about it that I can possibly have. So how can you send me anything today of our conversation?
Well, the call is monitored and recorded.
That's not going to be sufficient because I'm going to take legal action. I am taking legal action. I have every right to. So you need to say more than just the call is recorded. You need to send me something, sir. At this point, if I'm talking to in-house recovery and I'm talking to what's this fraud department, and this is malarkey. What can you send me today saying you couldn't help me because I did not have a PIN?
I can't send anything telling you, information discussed on this call. I didn't say that I couldn't assist you. Again, I'll repeat that. I said I couldn't give you information off the account. So you're trying to collect information about the debt on the account that was then settled, correct?
If there is a PIN and that through duress, I don't remember, I'm going to throw a few numbers at you. Are you ready?
Okay, well, here, before you give me that pen.
I don't know. I don't, to my best memory, I don't know if I have it. But I'm going to just give you one. But please tell me what's the stipulation to this PIN now? Go ahead.
So there's And we can't discuss the written off amount because we don't deal with that. You have already gotten the debt taken care of, so if you want further information about the debt, you've already spoke to our customer financial services team, which is why I'm trying to understand why they transferred you over here if you're trying to just discuss the amount on the account. Because we can't discuss that in our department. So
Okay, let's do this. Let's start over again. Okay, because clearly you're very confused. I'm not placing blame. I'm just saying the facts are you're confused and so am I. This is being handled like buffoons. Whoever's handling this are buffoons, and I have plenty of documents to prove that. I'm going to give you what I think might be a pin. That will help us both know what we're talking about. When you're ready, let me know.
sure, we can take a look to see if you can verify the pin.
Let me know when you're ready.